Hello and welcome back to another OmniHeroes video. In this video, we're just going to go through 7-star Gaia. Before we do, let's jump in. Let's go to our advancing quests. Let's get our free tickets here. Can I get this? No, I cannot. Right, okay, that's fine. I was just wondering if I had enough oath crystals left, but I do not. So we will jump into Gaia down here. And let's go ahead and level her up. So as you can see, I've got 1 of 1 here, and I do have one more copy. So I have available to me through the ticket. When you get up to 100 summons, you get a copy of Gaia. Do I think she needs anything more than 7 stars? Probably not, actually. What can I... One sec. Oh, it's Purify. Never mind. Or Evolve. I can evolve that one. I'm not going to. Right, okay. So let's jump in and let's see how well she does in comparison to how we've seen her do previously. Move my big head out of the way. And let's scroll all the way down to 320, and we will go on the same mission, the Dawnbringers mission here, as we have done with previous teams. This is the team setup that I tried previously with Emily and Dullahan on here to increase the corrode stack limit up to 15. I have yet to increase it past 75 stacks at any given time. I was under the impression that Gaia, Dullahan, or Emily would have increased their corrode stacks up to 100. Or at least increased the limit of corrode stacks you can apply, but it turns out they haven't. So I don't think it is possible to get her up to 100 corrode stacks at any given time, but we did learn at the end of the last video that when the corrode stacks applies, as you can see, we've got up to 50 here, so we get an increase of 500% damage, and we also get 30% damage reduction as well, which is very powerful, doing a lot of damage here as well. So very good. Yeah, very good indeed. Yeah, and just nearly taking them all out in one go with just the corrode damage. Dullahan here, I think having Dullahan the other way, so he can do 2 attacks, is probably for the best, to be honest. Instead of Talos doing that double ult. Yeah, there we go. So Emily to do the most, as we've seen. That's the corrode damage that Emily is doing. It's absolutely fantastic. One sec. Sorry about that. Right, okay, so let's see, damage taken. Yes, they're all taking around the same amount of damage, about 2,000 million. But yeah, 5,000, oof, it's a lot. It is a lot, especially with the deviant synergy triggering as well. So let's jump into this stage here. Let's jump into our Dawnbringer stage, and let's try this team out. Now, again, do I think that Emily is required on this team? No, I do not. I think that you're probably better off going with like Mulan or with Sandra as well, potentially to get the 4th Monarch synergy in there. Again, you could also go with Lancelot as well. I didn't change Dullahan and Talos round, unfortunate. So at the moment, we've got our damage reduction. Looks like Dullahan down. Unfortunate. It is what it is. I'll just see how quickly we can build up. So Talos does not apply corrode when he attacks. It's always been one of his downfalls, I think, not applying that corrode stack. But it looks like Emily, Emily to put a lot of that work in. And now as well, Gaia, she also then increases her attack with thanks to that leech. So we do get the additional 100% attack as well. Damage reduction really kicking in there. Astrid able to survive that with thanks to that damage reduction. Unfortunately, she goes down, but it looks like the more corrode stacks that have been applied, and now, as you can see, each one is 25. So we've got the corrode stacks all sorted. Let's see. Yeah, so we're still taking a fair amount of damage from these guys here. And unfortunately, I think it's because Dullahan went down. So let's skip this one. We know how much damage they can do. It looks like, yeah. Yeah, yeah, close, close. So we'll take out Emily. Let's go ahead, pop Sandra in, and let's swap round Dullahan and Talos, and let's just see how well this team does. Yeah, again, what do I think of Gaia? I think she's a real blessing to this team. I really do. I think she's really, really buffing this team up quite drastically, especially given the Monarch synergy as well. We're not going to be able to lose more than 60% of our health in total, I believe, with the Monarch buff that we've got going on. There we go, and there's Corrode kicking in as well. It's not going to be anywhere near as much because Emily is not included on the team, but it is what it is. I think this team is perfectly viable. Yeah, and Dullahan, he's doing damage, like quite a bit of damage as well. And as you can see, there was a drastic increase there. The reason, and Sandra putting out the damage as well, the reason for that is because of Gaia here. Oof. It's decent that for 7 stars. 7 stars, not bad. And then Astrid there. And that's with thanks to this damage increase. So at the moment, we've got a 50% damage increase. I think with the units that we've got at the moment, this is going to be the maximum that we'll be able to do. Maximum corrode stacks, I mean, with only Dullahan, who increases the corrode stack limit by 5, we can put, yes, we've got, yeah, 5 stacks of corrode on each of them. Which should give us about 25% damage reduction. So as you can see, we took a lot less damage there than we probably should have. We're not doing as much damage. Without Emily on the team, I think she is going to be a real key player in that team specifically because of the amount of damage that she can output. Unfortunately, she's still a bit squishy. So a lot of damage there from the corrode triggers as well. So Dullahan here to do his ultimate, and Sandra here to perform her ultimate twice. She is actually doing quite a fair bit of damage, plus the stun kicking in as well. Absolutely fantastic. What? Why are you doing so much more? That's that's crazy. That's crazy damage, and not even Corolla. Not able to one shot us. So I'm gonna heal all this back up. Oh my goodness me. I do like this unit. I really do. I think she's bringing so much to this team. Um, oh, yeah, yeah, she's doing a lot. So 8 stars may be that you need her up to 8 stars for it to start really putting out that damage. Let's have a quick check over here. So we're up to 100 now in total for these corrode stacks, because that's how many corrode stacks we've applied in total throughout the course of the battle. So the longer this goes on, the more powerful these teams are going to become. Now, what I want to know is, can these be debuffed? And what I mean by that is, can you remove this trigger? So this Genesis glow, can that be removed? If it can be debuffed, then I don't think it's as effective as we first thought. Yeah, so Sandra here still to do massive amounts of damage, getting that 1000% attack increase. Oh my goodness me. Oh, that's gross. Lily and Leah here just to survive. That's mental. I love that. I love that. Uh, Yeah, she's mental. Oh, gross. Let's try this again. We're gonna try it on different team as well. So we're gonna pop in. Well, we can't really use Protector's team at the moment, so let's go ahead and try. We will use similar units, in fact, but what I want to do is add in a Celestial as well. So we'll add Catherine in and just see how much damage we can get out of her this time round. Now, it may be that Sandra is the better pick because of the survivability. Adding that Monarch synergy in there really does help things, really does. But we'll get the attack increase from Catherine here as well. So we'll just have to see how well it does. It may be that if we lose these holy shields at the start, yeah, it's not too. It is actually quite bad. But we do get the healing and the attack increase. So we'll get our shielding here, and then we will also get Dullahan to double ult, which will apply those corrode stacks as well. So Catherine doing respectable damage here. And how much? So that's more than Catherine's doing. Catherine, you've seen my Catherine. Catherine is 9 stars. She has her epic runes as well. Yeah. Oh, oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's nasty. I like it. So we get those corrode stacks. We get the attack increase. Then you have 5,000 million. Oh, it's doing less than Astrid, doing less than Catherine. And because of the Monarch synergy, Corolla to take us out here, unfortunately, or to take out Astrid. But it's of no real consequence because Astrid will still be providing the buff and the double ult as well. So let's just see. Yeah, and even on basic attack, she's doing 14 million. Oh, that's gross. So we're up to 74. So these do get debuffed because we were up to 100 before. And what are we on now? 82. So I'll apply those corrode stacks if we get the double as well. No longer healing, or at least no longer. Oh, what? Oh my goodness. My apologies for that ridiculous laugh. That is, oh, that's gross. Oh, look at that. That's mental. Oh, what the She's going to be really good. The highest star level you get her at, that's 18 million. That's without Atrops. That's without Cleo. She just buffs herself up so much. That's mental. Damage taken, yeah. Yeah, it is what it is, but oh, gross. Gross. Right, okay. Right, okay. That's where I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it at that. We've seen what we need to see out of her. Do I think you should go for 7 stars? Yes, absolutely. Do I think that you should go for 8 stars? Don't know. We'll find out in the next one. Tune in tomorrow, and I'll have the 8-star review up around the same time. So thanks very much for watching. I do hope you have a fantastic day. Good luck with your summons, and let me know how you get on. What do you think of Gaia? I that that 18,000 million without any support. Yeah, yeah, it is what it is. Right, thanks very much for watching. If you like the content, please do subscribe. And yeah, hope you have a great day.